What the fuck is up, everybody? I hope y'all can hear me. Now, I ain't been live in a minute, but I had to come up here and address some shit. Let me talk to this my queen's eye hole, the no nostrils having powder head bitch. See, now you overstepping your boundaries when you getting in my son, me and my children's business, as well as my grandchildren. You watch your mouth, bitch. And quit threatening me with the goddamn police. Quit threatening me with bounty hunters, all that old shit. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, bitch. Y'all playing a deadly game. But since you hoes don't know how to shut the fuck up, we gonna go ahead and drop some receipts tonight. I'm dropping case numbers and everything. Since you said the feds watching. That what you said over there? Well, maybe they need a little more information to get you the fuck up off of YouTube, bitch. Because I don't know who y'all hoes think y'all talking to. Y'all can run me my motherfucking money. That's what y'all can do. Run me my shit, my inheritances. Get the fuck out of my goddamn business before this shit get ugly. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button. I'll be right back to give out all the information. And make sure you like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button. But please share so the information can circulate since the feds is watching. Okay, bitch. I'll be right back. We're gonna go and start writing this down real quick. We got Connecticut, and this could be places they done been, places they commit crimes, people, places they stalking people, because you know these bitches on the internet. They probably stalking bitches all the way in goddamn England and London. This bitch sit over there on her platform and put all type of celebrities into all type of situations. So if she said the feds watching, they need to go lock her ass up. Over there talking about Beyonce trying to kill her and Jay-Z and all this shit. These bitches need to be stopped. These Tarotten bitches is fake as fuck. And then they insert themselves in people's personal business and they spew shit that cause problems with people's children. They cause problems in people's relationships. And they don't give a damn. And every time y'all hoes come up here and address me, I'm going to come up here and say something. But you just not going to like the information that I put out. I'm giving people time now because I have not been live in a good little minute, you know. And if you're not getting your notifications, please unsubscribe and resubscribe so you can get the information. I'm going to get us about another minute and I'm going to go ahead and start calling out the information. All right, let's go. We got Connecticut, Maine, Pennsylvania, Gold, John Hope, Glenwood Park, car insurance fraud, Uncle Tom's Cabin, seeing ghosts, Hollywood Court, Maryland, and this could be involving Jeremy too. Alabama, North Carolina, a Bearmouth Hole, Rhode Island. We got fake adoption or adoptions, fake abortions, sodomy, and this could be some of the crimes that they're involved in too, because there's some people who've been running around saying that my children are not my children in court systems and stuff to gain inheritances and get all type of insurance policies and shit, you know. saying that they adopted my child, or you got women who have married my children's fathers, and playing the role of being their mother. But blood and birth certificates and shit don't lie, right? Hmm? Come here, Simone. Come here, Teresa. Come here, Shanita. We got VPNs, business accounts. Boulevard, Atlanta, Georgia, now known as Hosea Williams Drive. Hayes State Prison, Conyers. Memphis, Augusta State Prison. And that's interesting that Hayes and Augusta State Prison came out at the same time because my brother was in Hayes State Prison. My dad was in Augusta State Prison at the time of my brother's murder. I'm still, kind of puzzled about how this shit played out, but we gonna get to that. We have Stone Mountain Park, a cough, New York, tax fraud, PPP loan fraud. This bitch might be involved in some of that. Lakewood Road. She talk a lot. Montana, Skin, Cleveland Avenue, Arkansas, stabbed, strangled, College Avenue, Cat Williams, devil or satanic worship, Zone 2, Trunks, Texas, and I know a lot of them connected, like Savage Intuition, Ava Redenbacher, and then Divinely Messenger 20, what is it, 33 LLC and Carmen Ennis 1010. I overheard her doing a video tonight. And she tried to be slick and say Nyla and Shannon, but we all know Shannon is Taz. But I thought y'all Terrier bitches didn't know nothing about these same people who came at my platform. Let's get it out, because I know y'all hoes in the clouds. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button, y'all. So it's been a lot of y'all making these fake avatars, these fake pages. Y'all been emailing supporters behind the scenes, doing all type of bullshit. But it's okay. We got Nevada. We got ambulance, hairs, deceased, because that's what they've been telling everybody. I'm deceased. My queen's eye, she got a lot to do with this. She know a whole lot about what's going on with this situation. Mm-hmm. Cheats on husband, a down low hoe. We got Savannah, I know, because they've staged my funeral at Adam's Funeral Home. I died December the 14th, 2023. Cons, we know there are a bunch of cons. Tupac Shakur, because all motherfucking eyes is on me. And I'm going to stand on that thug life to the day that I fucking die. Y'all shouldn't give little infants hate. Michigan. And then that's another thing. You had something to say about my grandson. Stay the fuck out my business, bitch. If I have to, you know, then it will be discussed, because truth would definitely come out. But if you're not talking to, his wicked ass parents about being neglectful, if you're not talking about his wicked ass parents who don't give a fuck about what's going on in his life and who has damaged him since he was born with abuse, all type of bullshit, and he been running away since 6 years old, bitch, you don't say a motherfucking thing to me about me protecting him. You understand what I'm saying? Now watch your mouth, hoe. Let's get back to it. Trap wealthy men, traps wealthy women. We got Uber or Lyft. Maybe that's how she traveled. Alabama again. We got Alabama out here twice. McDaniel Street. Walt Baker. Moreland Avenue. 50 Cents the rapper. Or just 50 Cents. We got Clarkston. North Carolina is out here twice. We got Furs. We got Gresham Road. We got East Atlanta. Clothing. Truck stops. Delaware. Y'all motherfuckers been committing crimes everywhere, ain't you? This shit nationwide. And y'all hoes got nerve to be sitting up and talking that shit to me in that motherfucking Tarotten ass community. Shut up, bitch. Tennessee, y'all got victims every motherfucking where. And you being hunted. That's why you keep running your mouth, Pittsburgh, Georgia. On the job thieves, we know, because they be stealing while they on their motherfucking YouTube pages and them TikTok pages and behind the scenes stealing inheritances, forging documents, being involved in all type of slander, gossip, and fuckery, but they supposed to be spiritualists and psychics. Ain't solving no crimes because they too busy committing them motherfuckers. Bitch, I told you to shut the fuck up. Savings accounts. Massachusetts. December. East Hampton Apartments. We got another one up here. Katroya Joseph, you need to be quiet. You got cases everywhere. Why you trying to thread other folk with the police? With your bald head ass. You hoes need to shut the fuck up. All y'all to rotten bitches is wicked and got a whole bunch of goddamn secrets. Ain't none of y'all hoes over there got no type of pureness about your period. Your thoughts, all you do is keep your fucking legs open. All y'all do is get drunk, high, snort that powder, get up here and talk that motherfucking bullshit. And most of y'all geek muscles, most of y'all on that powder and them beans. You bitches got all type of motherfucking shit in your background when it comes to what you do to children. I ain't chasing no children with no knives, bitch. I ain't running around this motherfucker harassing nobody goddamn kids and doing stupid shit. So stay the fuck out my business, hoe. All right? I ain't got no problem with showing up at court on none of you hoes because you bitches had no business stealing my shit and getting up here telling these motherfucking lies. So who the fuck can y'all expose? You can't expose a motherfucking thing on me, bitch, because I talk about my damn self. The fuck wrong with you West States weak ass hoes? West Virginia, 1955 to 1960s. These bitches hiding the information. It's called my goddamn money. Georgia, we know cocaine. All these hoes on that shit. They scary as motherfuck. They scary as fuck. All talk, no bark. Cause that bitch ain't coming up out of Philly and nowhere else. You feel a deal, me, bitch? Do you feel a deal, me, bitch? You gonna snap them motherfucking lines and pull them raggedy ass cards that you've been putting forever because you ain't got no money to invest in your product. How you hoes around here supposed to be seers and psychics and y'all whole little circle don't do nothing but talk about who you fucking over, talking about who you stealing from, talking about who you fucking, who you sucking, who you mad at, bitch, who you trying to set the fuck up, but you hoes ain't solving none of these crimes. I had to figure it out. Every last one of y'all in it. We got Bangkok out this bitch. We might be talking about Talan, Bangkok, Hilltop Motel. We got Keller Road. Yeah, bitch, I'm tired of y'all hoes. Health problems. We know them noses hurting over there. This bitch got a drip. She need to be worried about that instead of worrying about me. Not the motherfucking father, because a lot of these Tarotten bitches behind the scenes getting niggas fucked up with child support on fake ass cases and shit, and these ain't the daddies. Some of these hoes just targeting people, using Mexican names and all type of different people names, getting default motherfucking child support cases so they can garnish these folks' pay. Watch these bitches, because they scandalous. You heard what I said, bitch. Then they steal other folk children and turn them against their real parents, and they step in as the fake ass adoptive parents and shit like that, and then take over your goddamn life. Mississippi, kidnapped, conspiracy, we know. Zone 1, orgies, they have the motherfuckers all the time. Newports, that bitch look like she smoked cigarettes because she snort that powder. If she on that powder, we know she smoked cigarettes, but she talk too much. Tedmo, Pete Rowe, stalking, Eunice Glass Powell. These hoes around me fighting now. That's all they do, y'all. Paradise East, Royal Oaks Apartments, California. We know it's a lot of them motherfucking thieves down there. Forged insurance policies came out right after California. Columbia Circle, Cuts, dumpster, because they be trying to throw shit in the dumpster. They be hiding around dumpsters and shit, watching my dough. They be parked out outside. Bitches done switch to black Malibus. They in silver cars. They might be in black trucks. I'm just saying. I see all you bitches peeking. Purple lights and switches hidden. I'm just saying. All that flashing shit bring motherfucking attention, ho. I'm just telling you. Kentucky, Chateau, Army. We got Warden, Carter Road, execution style. Buried unfound money. locked up. Washington, Oklahoma, false marriages, because these hoes be sitting up on these platforms about I'm married. I got a husband. I'm in love. Y'all hoes ain't married. Y'all hoes ain't got no husbands. Ain't none of that shit. Them niggas don't even call y'all bitches. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button. Let me sip my little juice. I'll be right back. Let's continue. Wealthy woman. Maryland, Wisconsin, New Jersey, AK 47 or 74, hidden money. And we just said buried money. Then we got Kimberly Whitehead, Kirkwood Road, Wyman Street, buried unfound bodies, hidden children. Now, what I get with this buried unfound bodies, that's somebody like me. I'm supposed to be dead. I'm supposed to be buried. And they trying to fix it where I can be unfound. That's why they try to keep me hidden. And they got 1,000 bitches around me right now who listening, watching, stalking, standing around and waiting. You see what I'm saying? That's what I get from that. And as far as the hidden children, because they claiming children that don't belong to them. Or some of these people are hiding people's children by calling defects, having people locked up. Some people children might be done been sold off, may have came up missing. You might not know what's going on with them. And these bitches around here collecting insurance policies. Some of them don't hear their own goddamn children. Cause you don't never hear them. We got Toxic Winch. I know that bitch is. We got Bridge, RV or motorhomes, Nipsey Hustle. And some of these celebrities and names and stuff could be victims because they sit over there all the time talking about celebrities trying to kill them. They got these celebrities' names caught up in so much shit that by the time this information really truly circulates, they're gonna also find out that a lot of these people is the ones that's been targeting these celebrities' homes. It's a lot of celebrities' houses been getting smashed and certain shit been going on lately. But when you got Tarotten bitches that's out here spewing out narratives and saying all type of bullshit and got people's names caught up in shit that they don't even have any idea that they are being talked about, then certain things have to be brought to the forefront. I think that bitch said the feds was watching. Well, let me keep talking. Carter Road, we got Chicago, Stone Mountain, Georgia. We already seen Stone Mountain Park, and there's a lot of wicked shit go on in Stone Mountain Park. It's some of these wicked ass niggas. They go out there and do rituals as well at the campsites and shit. It ain't just the KKK. But you gotta understand a lot of these niggas is Muslims. They fake Christians. They fake Israelites and all of that shit. And they in the bed with the white folks. They advocate being biracial when it comes to laying up in the bedroom. They advocate being biracial when they want to look like they somebody because they ashamed of who they are. But they ain't goddamn made them pockets biracial for my people. Just saying for these motherfuckers who keep advocating certain shit. Cause we ain't got nothing to do with nobody doing in their bedroom. And this shit ain't about the color of our skin. But y'all always try to make it that way. Y'all always say, well, because you're mixed and you're light skinned and because you're biracial, bitch, we know you one of them swirling, divesting assholes. I don't give a fuck what I do. I'm going to stand on the culture of my black people. And also the tribes of those that are unknown because you motherfuckers keep hiding us with all that bullshit. I don't give a fuck who don't like how I move. I don't date outside of who I am. I can sit at the table and have conversations. You can have, you know, difference in things. But as far as me contracting myself to individuals that I know came to seek, kill, and destroy my people, fuck no. And it's a lot of you house niggas running around here doing that shit as well. We have never been fighting just white supremacy. We have been fighting supremacy for a long time. And majority of these terrier bitches have actually joined the club of being a bunch of black, wicked, evil, vindictive ass supremacists. Let's go. Back to the information. Old Money, East Point, Sergeant Wyatt, Fidelity Bank or Fidelity National Bank, Rocky Ford, child abuser. We know it's a lot of these hoes in here. It's a lot of sleeps with underage kids. Look, this came out right behind the child abuser. Sleeps with underage kids, grooms children, and then sleep with them. We got burglary, Atlanta. We know they're targeting people in Atlanta. Let's continue. We got incest, bonfire rituals, fingers, McFadden and Whitehead Estate, perks. I take that back. Pearls, Edgewood, false documents, anal, Westlake, Ohio, temples, because most of these hoes are Muslims too. These bitches been in these cults. Oregon, Alaska, Pine Street, 2005 to 2010. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button. Thank you. Hawaii, Pebblebrook, familiar status, Corn Park, Law or Mr. Robert, Air Force, beer cans. We know she a drunk. 1975, 1980, child molester. It's a lot of shit coming out about children. Demons, traffic, Houston, slavery. Loves white or foreign. We know she do. Vermont, Greater Memorial Hospital, syphilis, bisexual, warts. Edward Hope Smith, age 14, or we can use 14 or 41. Waters Road, missing shoes. I know I've been missing a pair of black Air Max that people been trying to place at the crime scene. You know, scene of crimes and shit. I'm missing a lot of shit. South Dakota, I'm missing phones, all type of shit. 1985 to 1990. A creep. We know this bitch is. Gentile. Coercion. Yep, because they guilty by association. Burgess Elementary School, Virginia. Maryland. They do a lot of traveling. New Jersey. This is where a lot of these crimes been committed. Nebraska. Look at this shit. Broke bitch. Hutchinson Street. Sold. Thomasville. A lot of communities and shit coming out. This is where some of these victims and shit at. Fulton Street. Sex toys. South Carolina probate court. Sex trafficking. ATM theft. These bitches is clones. Scars. Utah. HIV. Cuts. Robot. Somebody got some cuts on their body somewhere. I done seen cuts twice. Winston Manor. Stank bitch. Oakland City. GBI. Or IBG could be something. You can say it backwards. BIG. Big bitch. Miami. Failed polygraph. Quinn. Or Quinetta. Terrence. Tremont Road. Tremont Drive. Lance. Divorce. Josh Griffin. Melvin. Kensington. Miss Parker. Nurse Lady. Tabitha. Wallace McClure. Antoine or Ant. Gibson. Shavonda. Interferion. Uncovering the Truth Oracle. And that's a Terrier page. Sylvia Renee Funky Pussy Cox Morris Shy. Tila. Jarvis. Pool Creek. Police. Gates. Loving God Wins Intuitive Lessons Terrier. Royal the Veil Terrier. Katia Mathis or Yellow Boy spelled BOI. Rooster. DJ Black Charm. Drugs, we know that bitch be treating her nose. Juicy. Auntie Ethel. Snakes, we know she hang with a lot of them. Bird in the curb. Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. School janitor or janitors. Tump. KD or DK. TYYT. Touched as a child. Portia Deshay. Mortuary Makeup Morris. Remy Ma. Brantley. The H.O.K. Coliseum or the House of Consciousness Coliseum. Broadway. Cam Talk Too Much. These YouTube pages. Matula Shakur. Monique. Hebrew Israelites. Uniquely Created Tarot. Fred. Habitual. Nakia. LaShawn. Mike. Sput. Blood Rituals. Mayor. Dread. Maze. Mental health, we know. She had to be coming for me. Naomi, Suave, aka the argument lead. That's why I believe that bitch really connected to Taz and them too. She always talking about divesting and accepting mixed relations. I mean, and a lot of them hoes over there been coming at me. They hate the fact that I stand on my black shit, and I don't give a fuck about that. Y'all ain't out here telling these foreigners not to stand on their shit. Every store we go in, I don't see nobody black working in there. Every gas station, every hotel. Shit, I don't see nobody black in there. You ain't telling these white folks where the black people need to be. Y'all ain't going in these goddamn sundown towns and telling them what the fuck they need to do. Why are y'all telling me I can't stand on the culture of black? And I can't teach about tribes and the things that you motherfuckers scared to talk about. And you wonder why y'all asses ain't got no reparations because you don't know shit about your people to even know if you were sharecroppers or not. I'm talking to these Tarotten hoes over here who I was talking about they teachers and leaders and ain't doing nothing but destroying. Let's get back to the information. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button. We got Mahia, and that's an area in Texas, or it could be a name. Tamara or Tamara, Bankroll Fresh, Rich Homie Quan, Fake Spiritualist, B2B, Memorial Drive, Atlanta, Georgia, Andrew Jackson, Deborah Hall, Patel Cartel, Tiara's Tarot, stolen social media platforms, and that's when they making fake pages and shit. Keto, Ecstasy, Chant, because that's what they be doing all motherfucking night. Clifford Jones, age 13, or we can use the number 31. Beach, LGBTQ plus A out of alphabet, that's what I call them. Safe deposit box, Shanita the Dick Eater Pritchett, Postel, Morris, Whitehead. That bitch done changed her name so many times. I'm confused. She changed her name for every estate. Every estate she done stole. Jasmine Ruth, Solomon, Quan, Macon State Prison, Maria, Four Season Apartment, SpongeBob ass bitches, Fareed, Metro Fairhousing, Yellow Boy, BOI. We already seen Katia Mathis, Jessica. We got Sodomy, Beauticians, Nail Technicians. We got Westlake out here twice. We got Rio or Minister Howell, Cedric, Inglewood, Eaton, Woody, Gangster Disciples, B Sector, Mommy Sector, Baby Cameron, Shannon, or we could just have the name Cameron, Citizens Trust, Ladybug, Beetle, Crab, Shih Tzu, Chihuahua, Pitbull, Yorkie, Doberman Pinscher, Shaggy, Poodle, Cats, Snakes, Birds, Goats, Chicken, Fish of any size or kind. Dana, Allison McClure, the drunk ass teacher, Allison McClure Robinson, the drunk teacher. Betty spelled with a Y, Betty. Rooms 310 and 320. Collier Heights Apartments. Patty. More Peppermint Tarriot. Luby Jeter. Angel. Which that bitch is connected. That's what they call this bitch that's connected to my son. Angel. Or it could be Angel over there in the goddamn SVDL. I mean, there's a whole lot of these hoes call themselves Angel though. I don't know why when they ain't nothing but demons. Or I guess they should say fallen angels. Hey, Urban Alchemistic, how you doing tonight, sweetie? And see, y'all can hear these hoes outside my door. Now they'll think I was dead and wrong. I come out here and act a fool. You feel me? We got Nights Inn, Motel, Mystic Moon Goddess, 333 Tarriot, Tory, spelled any kind of way, Mess, because some of these hoes on that shit. Dillard, Bobby Joe, Minnesota, Meridia Davis Johnson, a DeKalb County Commissioner. And I know she a fraud. She done signed off on several fake wills in here. I got a commissioner knowing shit forged. Planet Evidence, Tony Dirty Dick Adams, Johnny spelled with the Y, Gwen, Gwinn, stolen cars or car titles, NFL Nita the Dick Eater, all her terrier pages out here. Copycat. Plain, Monica, Thomas, Jews, KP or PK, African Griot, World Changes Ministries, Kirk, Josh Bice, Prejudice, Black Sun or Kenny Ball, Jamie Brooks, Kirk or the nickname Hollywood, Tory Little, Washington, D.C., federal agents, Califians, Taz and Nyla. And see, that's why I said I know it. And Divine the Messenger 33 was over there talking about them because she was telling Nyla she need to leave Taz, but she called her Shannon. I don't know why people don't think we don't know who the fuck these folks here, bitch. We been over here on YouTube way longer than y'all have. But I like when y'all call names and say little shit because it shows who's all connected to who. You hoes be trying to talk subliminal and indirect and shit like that. But bitch, we can see through you hoes. Y'all done snorted so much powder, pop so much beans, you ain't got no inside for us to even have to worry about trying to see through. And what little bit of soul you had, you sold it. But let's get back to this information. Hidden cars, houses, money, jewelry, safes, and land. Rooms 200 to 210, Choctaw, Delante, Savage Intuition, or Arva Barker, the popcorn head ass hoe. Over there talking that shit, Arvaretta. This Jiffy popcorn bitch. And there you go. Big Gator, Daniel, New York Probate Court, Theo Redboy Smith or Anderson, August, Randy spelt with a Y, Lil Roy, Derek, Dub, Walker, Tangela or Tangy, River Road, Kathleen or Caitlin, Crystal Sonia or Crystal Muhammad, Donald Trump, because there's a lot of these folks love Donald Trump. We got house niggas for real. They don't even know why. They just, spew narratives and talk shit. They love Donald Trump for stimulus checks. They love Donald Trump because they getting a few, benefits. But they ain't gonna address Donald Trump because they hands dirty. They got people like me out here hidden, saying I'm dead and shit, collecting off insurance policies and talking shit on YouTube pages. Let's talk about it. let's get back to the information. I want y'all to think about a lot of these old hoes too. Back in the day, heroin was out. A lot of these hoes been shooting needles in their ass too. We got to be very careful about the type of people we listen to. We got Tammy out here, spelled any kind of way, Sakitha, Buddhist, military, Young Thug, Blackbeard, Venus Taylor, June, Krishonda, Russell, Baby Daddy, Needle Marks. I just said something about motherfuckers shooting heroin and shit. Domo, Stefan, Queen 88, Cream. And Cream could be somebody's nickname. Unreal, Unray, Eastwick Apartments, Peaches, Corey Lowo McClure, Dying, Infinity, Decatur, LaShonda Lockhart, Tracking Devices, Betty again out here spelled with the Y, Streamers, Duck, that could be somebody's name, but these hoes ducks. Framed, Ayana, Iyonna, Hindu, Clifford Jones, Mr. Benny spelled with a Y, Gregory Dillard Jr. or Robert Dillard Jr., Jake or Pork Chop, ICU, UCI, CUI, however. Rooms 120 to 130, Chanel or somebody's channel, DeKalb Police Department, baby daddy and baby mama out here, so we know it's some wicked ass couples then upstairs. Baby daddy, baby mama upstairs. Bixby, Carr, Wells Fargo Bank, Laura, Shanita Red Sharp, Vizine, Lester Anderson, Cheese, Emory Decatur, Tahaka Bay, rooms 140 to 150, Onika, Sarika, House Niggers, Mark, Shannon Anderson. I'm sorry, that's Shaman Anderson. Shaman Anderson, Hall, 5 Points Martyr Station, Line Street, Tycene, rooms 300 to 310, Marco, Bankhead, Hidden Thief, Zapata, Lil Reed, Jake, Bad Chicks, Frederica, Kemp, Matthew, Bikers Clubs, Superman or Batman, that could be nicknames. ALA, Armand, Jelly, spelled with a Y, Walt, Tim, Jeffrey Mathis, age 10 or 01, Tom Morris, Mob Ties, notification button, y'all. Let me know y'all can still hear me. Sunset Lodge, George, Nut, Harrison, Collins, Anthony, Smith, Trillions, Miss Cat spelled with a K, Rebecca, Jernigan, AIDS, Downstairs, Lakeisha Travis, Tempest, Bunny spelled with a Y, the nickname Big or somebody could be Big, Cynthia G, Stolen Trust Funds, AI or IA, Roderick DeWan McBride faked his death, Taz the Goat, Ass the Hoax, Nakia, Harris, Carmelita bitch ass Barnett or Lily. No, she got something to do with him with my daddy. Natalie, Albany, Failed Gangsters, Failed Thoughts, DeKalb County Commissioners, We Know, Meridia Davis Johnson, Bodies, Yolanda, Bank Robberies, Herpes. And we done seen AIDS, HIV, herpes, and syphilis. Daphne, May, Rob Rack, Lady Snoop, Megan, Chip, Ginger, 38 or 83, Amber Rose Terrier, Gold, Brittany the Confused Dyke Morris, Mario, Mexico, Plane Tickets, Dre, Peanut, Stacy spelled with the Y, Nikki Map, Scottdale, Shot, Candy spelled with the Y, Snatched, Neil, Black, that could be somebody's nickname, Intuitive Master 1 or 11, Tyrese, Yusuf Bell, Bloods, Scooter, Victoria Harrington, the AIDS infested stepmama from hell. And she ain't even my stepmama. She was just one of my dad's hoes. She was just one of his hoes. But let's continue. Ella, Marvin, Spiritual Advisor LLC Terrier, Stalker, Franklin Morris, Sophia Adams, Gonorrhea, damn, Nick, Toys, Cosette, Hader Patel, Kirkwood Elementary School, Rituals, Planet Skanks and Holes, Sent to Destroy, Maggots, Investing Out of the Blue, or his name is Cameron, or something like that. Thomas Sotomayor, Nathan, Sabrina, School Teachers, Nathaniel, Cater. That name Nathaniel must be significant. Nathaniel Cater 27 or the number 72. Alyssa, Violations of Oath, Room Shaker, Netanya, Ashby Street, Gator. We already seen Big Gator, now we just got Gator. Mel Cassine Reed, Kaya, Brian, Tina Golston, Suave, Woods, Keisha Lance Bottoms, Summer, and that could be somebody's name. Rally Rucker Funeral Home, Susan, Paul, Nelson, Getaway, North Fort, Warlock, Fulton County Commissioners, Bloodstains, Momo, Cherokee, Allie spelled with a Y, Beer Bottle, somebody real drunk. We got Catholics, Samantha, Nympho, Whitney, Melinda Lester, Christians, Kane spelled with the K, DeKalb Detectives, Kenneboo Kenneth Morris, Big June, Rainwater, Delilah, Ron and Eric No Nostril Riggins Jr., Auntie Ree, Marvin out here twice. We got Thailand, Xavier Bear Cooper, Fake Ass Uncle Tony, Rooms 320 to 330, Octavius Prime, Tracy, Jessamy spelled M-I, Perks, Sharmika, Rock, Toya, Shay Love, Trevor, Peppermint Tarriet, Rashad Cox, Cynthia, Governor, Lucky Street, Bruce, Masters Inn Motel, Miss Sue, Zone 5, New Life Baptist Church, Fish, Jonesboro South, Big Dre, Backstabber, Tremaine, Mineral Rights Violations, Brother, Derek Lee, Gigi, and it could be spelled Gigigeegee or just two G's. However you spell Gigi. Money Rich, Tina and Laura, Utmost, Junebug, Inheritance Theft, Maceo on Simpson. We had Rashad Cox. Now we got Rodriguez Cox. Swingers. Religion. Melody spelled with the Y. Gracie. Southside. Lady Law. Avondale. Truck drivers. Ursula. Myra. Blackfoot. Married for Money. Tan. SD or DS. Lackey. Thousands. Lil Bootsy. Ernestine. Ritual. Corinthia. And Corinthia came. Quandra. Favors. Willie White. Ben X. John. Bank accounts. Helen. Rooms 240 to 250. Motel 6. Dewana. Susan out here twice. We got Tasha spelled with the A. Brazy. That could be a nickname. Solar Mine or SVDL Solar Mine or James Cannon. Alfred Jumbo Morris Jr. or SVDL Debate League. Tanya. Stallings. Steve. Violation of Anti-Bribery Acts. 3rd Avenue. Cosetta. He, she, wannabe Freeman Simmons or Simmons Freeman. She also helped steal and forge fake power of attorneys and helped steal thousands of dollars from me, properties, cars, houses, all type of shit. Her, Victoria Harrington, Kenneth Morris, Black Panther Party for self-defense. We got Brown, Bud Light, Akaya Travis, Forged Car Titles, Intuitive Guidance 33 Tarriot, Carmen Endis 1010 Tarriot, Memphis Probate Court, rooms 210 and 220, Sugar Daddy, 2010 and 2015, March, Sugar Mama, Deborah Dewberry, DeKalb County Clerk, Fat Boo, James Earl Burnett Jr. or JB, Alex ALEX, Ladybug, Anastasia, Activist, Gresham, Arson, Attorney Beverly Taylor, Dirt Bike, Nene, Abusive Parent, Jordan, New York, Todd with 2 D's, Kibi or Keon, Suicide, Calvin Swift, Caitlin May Marks or Katie, DeAndre, Cripps, Quan Middle School, Calvin spelled with a K, Sex Ring, Sergio, Shan, Browns Mill Road, Portia Williams, Cheater. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button. I know it's a lot of information, y'all, but I ain't been up here in a minute. These hoes talk too much. And it's a group of them, like I said. So when I come up here, it's going to probably always be a whole lot of information that's getting out. But I told them to leave me alone and let me stay over here and mind my business. But since they want to keep talking, then I'm going to just put a whole lot of stuff here. And I would like everybody to be very patient with me because there will be names, stolen inheritances, estate numbers, and everything. So, people can actually go follow up with the information. It would definitely be a part 2 coming with none but the receipts, dropping the names, and I have the rights to do this. Let me say that before this information is put out, because these are all estates that has been compromised in my family that I have information and proof on. So I have the right to put out the estate numbers, the names of my family members that I feel was unalived, or, things was done to poisonings and things like that, all of their stuff that's stolen. I have the right to disclose that information to the public. So I just want to let y'all know that. We got Nana. We got Akil, YSL, Jermaine, 675 Metropolitan Parkway. Bam Bam. My Queen's Eye. This same bitch I'm talking about. My Queen's Eye Terrier. Gloria. Janice. Janis. Bruises. Gucci Mane. Diarrhea. Johnny Shy. Mash Jig. Dreadhead Bitch. McClure. DeKalb Medical Hospital or Center. Sidney D. Akins, No Nostril Jr., Down Low, Sweet and Low, Patrick, Turnip Seed, Kenny Ruth, Uda, Bankhead Highway, Doris, Kurtwood, TT, Crowns Her Intuition Terrier, Miracle. And these most of the bitches who be talking all that shit over there too. Game Room, Diddy, Milton, Prison, Hidden Rapist, Groom Children, Danny Eugene McClure, Mount Bayou or Jackson, Mississippi, Cassandra Elaine McClure Morris, Squirt, fake death certificates. Interesting. Right after it came out after Cassandra Elaine McClure Morris. And then she got a Facebook page that's up in 2020. But she's supposed to have died in 2006. We're going to get it all out tonight. She died in 2006, but there's a Facebook page with her up in 2020. And no need to try to get rid of the Facebook page, whoever did it, even if it's you, that you done faked your death, because I have proof of it. But we gonna continue. Anthony Johnson ass niggas. That mean motherfuckers wanna own slaves. Fake religious, but none but hypocrites and full of shit. Kiki Hall, Demetrius, Tank, Brother Ja. That could be somebody's nickname, or somebody could be a veteran. Blunt Force, Dolores, California Probate Court, Gail spelled Gail, Candler East, Cosmic Royal Family Terrier, America's Best Value Inn, Motel, Nico, Antonio, Eleanor, Emily M. or Emily Mustafa, DeKalb County Probate Court, Attorney Christopher Miller, and all these attorneys crooked as hell. I got proof. Immigration violations, Rupert Road, correctional officers, Turk, Rachel, Reynolds, Sierra spelled with a C, Bitch One Network or B1 Network, divestors, fake birth certificates, Mayshawn, Bricola, Tisha, Kim and Ethel, 2020 to 2025, Marietta, Lorenzo, Erica, or Free Spirit Bitch, Lexus, Samantha, Sammy or Sam, Wayne Williams, Jennifer, Simpson Road, J.P. Brawley, Joseph B. Lowry, Ashby Street, High Mill Road, Edward Wu Hull, IVFBI, Reverend Clay, Zone 3, FBI, IBF, Warnock, Nuki, spelled I-E, Edward Edwards, sex offender, Pudding, Mary Worthen, First Avenue, or could it be Mary Williams? I mean, they got a couple of names they use over there. We got John Boy spelled with a Y, January, Journey Terrier, 888, Ball or Balthamic Worship, UK or KU, Carlos, Pathological, Steven, Nuki out here twice, Saw Comic Reed Terrier, Brescia, Politics, Misha, Neglect, Dixon, Chipley, Sheila, Rooms 340, to 350. 9 millimeter Caldwell, 45 or 54. Pamela Griffin, Roosevelt Sleepy Morris, Alberta McClure, Chantresa Spook, Strong Rogers, Toenails, Laura Rachel, Hora Antoine, Peggy spelled with the Y, Hop T Raphael Sellers, and this R&B see what Alice Mosley Morris, Animals, Lolita Woodard, Beaton, another thief. She's another thief. Stole from my Uncle Doug, and he was still living. Said he was dead. So why would she not do it to me? Green eye, but she damn sure did. Really, Angel, Brick House. That could be somebody's nickname. Football coach. And we already saw Eric. You hear me? We got Jonathan Reese, Nawana, Fat Shit, David, got Democracy Takeover, that's a page. Calhoun, we got Yo Yo, Say, Jane, Jayne, Callie, that could be somebody's nickname, 10 Toes Down, DJ Academics, Divine the Messenger, 33 LLC, Storage Units, Lima, Muir University, the Atlanta Police Department. No, they corrupted. Side bitches, bus drivers, Perkins, Nuwapians, Monster. And that's another group people need to watch because they silently be behind the shit doing shit. Nash, Spiritually Yours, Tarriet, or Amira Sankofa. I know she connected to Yanga. Tamiria, Fat Linda, Demetrius Westbrooks, Sarah spelled any kind of way, Kirkwood Apartments by the fire station, Sharkeisha or Arkesha, Experiment, Marquila. We almost done, y'all. Sandra Robinson, Anissa Shabazz, Islam. Y'all can still hear me because this internet keep clicking off. Arrested. Yeah, Donna Whitehead, the Cal County clerk, arrested. Basketball coach, Big Black Banks, Marshall, Joyce, Serenity, Sister Justice, Baptist, Safes, Africa, and that could be somebody's name too. Bucci, credit card frauds and thefts, Delamay Heflin, Chisel, Jody, Alvin Broderick Kirkland, Annie Lewis, spelled Louis. Annie is spelled Annie. Honey, Danger and Honey could be somebody's nickname. Cameroons, Sharkees, Aho, Koala, Muslims, 357. Cherry spelled with a Y. Wayne Williams Carr. Wanda spelled with a O. Rooms 110 to rooms 100 to 110. This and that. That could be somebody's nickname. Laugh now, cry later, Terry. Stolen social media content. Sonny spelled with a Y. Ellen Wood. Quint. Nathaniel. Chris Harris. Marlon. Memorial Drive Decatur. Tonio. Mitchell. Scoot. Now we heard Snoop earlier. This is Scoot. Scoot. Uncle Tom Terrell. Cat with the K. Judges. Juicy with a Y. 1965 to 1970. Black Sector. Bestiality. Katroya J. The Goddess Terrier. Forged Land and Property Deeds. Holly and SVDL. Cowboy or CB. Mildred. Cheryl Johnson. Or just the name Cheryl or just the name Johnson. Rooms 330 to 340. Texas. T-Boo. Went to the Crossroads. Riri. Uncle Sam. Mechanicsville, Georgia. Monks. Stab. Tenosha. Red Dogs, that's the police. Shanna. Carjacking. Lacreta. Cheater. Pool Lady. Man. Pookie, spelled with I-E. Lemons or Limons. Niecy. Lily. CIA or AIC. India or Indiana. Down low. The India could be somebody's name. Down low. Wonder with an O and an A. Mammies. Wealthy Man. Nino Brown. 1995 to 2000. Tinker. Northside. Bean. That could be somebody's nickname. Demon Couples. We know. Because it's a bunch of fake marriages and shit going on around here. We got Louis. Sonya. Melissa. Anaya. Shantae. Skip. Sold to a Sex Ring. Lost in the System. Peachtree Street. Daryl. Keisha. Donald Trumbull Funeral Home. We know they done faked a lot of deaths. Tamika Joanne Riley. Dillard. Carl. Whatever name. She done had a bunch of them too. Garfield. Free Bands Casino Rico. Deborah. Rob Bass. Bicycle. CC Voodoo Dolls. Organ Harvesting. Tyra. Jeffrey Morris. Fentanyl. Pam. Pastors and Deacons. Somebody last name Mitchell. I done seen that too many times, and I got thousands of cards out here. Samuel Gilhart. These same two missing people keep coming out. Samuel Gilhart, last seen November 12th, 2024 at 12 o'clock. White male, 5'11", age 47. Red Ford pickup truck. Michigan tag is in Edward, V is in Victor, J is in Jacob, 72081. Sorry, let me say that again. E is in Edward, V is in Victor, J is in Jacob, 72801. I-20, exit 165, Norwood, Georgia, going towards Atlanta, heading to Littleton, Colorado, or Toledo, Ohio. Tubby, Augustine, Farley, Sampson, Frederico, Ramada, Francois, Aaron, Tedrick, Ramirez, Toshiba, Nancy, Dirty Red, Hot Rod, and T-Dog. Johan, Akim, Akeem, Stokes, Naomi, Larissa, South Carolina, Watts, Bobby Hudson, Sam Cook, Dead Press, Geronimo Pratt, Prodigy, Gambling, Concerts, Shayla, Security, Driver. Cadillac, BMW, Jeep Cherokee, Tesla, Ford, Hummer, green, orange, or lavender, triple black paint and or tint, silver, melon, champagne, tuxedo, bow tie, glasses. Okay, now let me give out some of these names of compromised estates. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button, y'all. Let me get these cards off the table right quick. Give me 1 minute. And I'm gonna come back in here and put out the information. Hey, brother Nobody, how you been doing? I'm gonna come up here so y'all can and like I said, any of these names could be victims. They could be people who are involved. They could be connected to the names that I got in this video. Connect else and I into this folder. And I want to see if somebody want to come back and talk that shit. Girl, don't nobody care about no police. Not at all. Bring them. It's by time they try and do something. Because I want my motherfucking money. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification buttons, everybody. If you would like to support the channel, the Cash App is in the chat. I'll put it up at the bottom of the screen at the end of the show. Give me 1 minute. I'm almost finished. And then people will have some nerve while, I'm putting all this stuff up to come up here and try to talk about somebody, get involved in the gossip and all the bullshit. And y'all host the reason why a lot of people are going through financial issues, whether it's with their pages, whether it's in a personal life, because you hoes are so broke and so needy that you target every single aspect of a person's life in hopes of it breaking them down to the point where you all could take some type of control. But I don't know why the fuck y'all thought y'all was gonna play with me like that. I really don't. But I'm gonna have to just show you. I've been over here minding my business, trying to relax, you know, trying to keep myself afloat and keep the things going on in my life that I need to be doing. And every time I turn around, you bitches is up here just running y'all mouth, just running y'all mouth. Y'all been doing it for a minute too, because I ain't even been up here. I really have not been up here on YouTube. Ain't nobody seen me in nobody chats or anything. So, nah, y'all wasn't gonna just keep sitting up here talking that shit, bitch. But all y'all hoes still stibbing, still lying, still keeping up shit, still think you can just keep taking one more chance. No, you're not. If you said 7 women that's involved, then everybody's more than 7 women. It's a group of y'all. It's more than 7 women involved. You need to include yourself, so that's at least 8, bitch. Y'all like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button. I had a lot of cards out. Give me 1 second, y'all. Because it's really not going to take me long to run through certain information that I want to put out. I already got everything wrote down and all that, so I could just, put it on out, though. Bitch, I'm not worried about them with Roger McBride and all these different individuals that's involved in certain shit that's been happening to me. Bitch, you cannot threaten me with that type of shit. And that's the problem. Y'all think y'all talking that wolf gang shit. It intimidates people or something like that. Like, what type of people have y'all been dealing with, bitch, especially in Philly? It's a whole bunch of y'all like that. You up there in Philly with Solar Man, a known pedophile who had his dick out. Excuse my language, y'all, but I gotta put it out there how it was. In the library, done did something to his own niece, all of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? He just had his penis out on the train. Ain't nobody tried to get Solar Man locked up. But you hoes around here trying to get me locked up because I want my motherfucking inheritance. Make this shit make sense, bitch. You co-sign a person like Taz, a deadbeat. A woman beater, somebody who don't give a damn about nobody and talk shit, put other people's teeth in his mouth and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all a known scammer, scamming the damn, Special Olympics and shit. Known scammers and people who feel like the black man should be killed at the womb. Y'all support that. But trying to get people locked up or killed who out here trying to fight for their goddamn inheritances and get justice for the people y'all done killed for the money. Can somebody make this shit make sense? Come here, bitch. My queen's eye. You must can't see too well. Your eye just as blind as the all seeing eye on the goddamn pyramid. Y'all pyramid scheme just as weak as the goddamn pyramid they got on the dollar. You wanna be Illuminati motherfuckers. Wanna be, cause ain't shit enlightened about you hoes at all. Nothing. It was a few zodiac signs out here. We got Taurus, Cancer, Aries, Sagittarius, Aries again, Gemini, Aquarius, Pisces, Taurus, Libra, Leo. I wasn't gonna pull those, but I went on to put the little few cards out. All right, now let's get into these estates. Where my phone at? We gonna be nice tonight. I'm gonna be nice. Cause if I really want to hit y'all with all the information I got, this shit right here be ugly. And I'm gonna put out case numbers. Way back in 2015. Docket number 01-13 00695 CV. 01-00695 Wallace Glenn McClure Sr., Wallace Glenn McClure Jr. We have one estate number for Wallace Glenn McClure Jr., 2016-1425. Major fraud, major forgery, fake documents, doing contracts and all type of transactions in the dead man name. Emma McClure Jackson. Emma McClure Jackson. We have Douglas Langley McClure. And this is another one of my family members whose estate was stolen by Lolita Woodard. She already been investigated for it, and he miraculously ended up dead. April 7th of 2025. And before he died, he was fighting for his estate. My cousin Lolita Woodard told everybody he was dead. It's like everybody. Let's members killed him with heroin. Stanley B. Jackson, he's also deceased. What happened to his inheritance? W.S. McClure and Hazel. We have Adelaide S. McClure and Gwen GWEN. We got Ulysses Blackwell McClure. We have the estate number for Ulysses Blackwell McClure. 20142 County. Each and every last one of these estates was filed in DeKalb County. And they have a lot of power and control my family members and as well as these criminals. Portia Deshae Morris is a clerk. Donna Whitehead is a clerk. Deborah Dewberry is a clerk. Meridia Davis Johnson is a clerk. Melody Maddox used to be Melody McClure. Or was it Melody Jackson Maddox? All of these people are connected. Nepotism is at its finest. And they're using that heavily down here in Georgia to cover up all of their crimes, one stage of my death. Let's continue, you guys. See what okay, this was filed in DeKalb County. I have the special masters, and a lot of the special masters are very crooked in DeKalb County. They don't check documents, they don't look at paperwork. They side with individuals and push fraudulent information through the courts. Now, I'm not saying all of them do, but these cases need to be checked. Case number 21, C as in Carl, V as in Victor, 10328. Let's continue. Allison McClure Robinson was the one that filed all of these estates. Allison McClure Robinson. She also had a hand in the estate at 2080 Dunwoody. But let's continue. Since you bitches, nah, y'all don't, no, y'all bitches want to keep saying I was lying. Let's go. Well, since I'm lying, we're going to keep it that way. We got Alberta Flowers McClure, estate number 2017-0737. That estate was also compromised. December 31st. Hold on a second. Let me go back. Hold on. No. Adelaide McClure, November 2nd, 1952. He also died in 2021. All of these estates, and it's only certain people in our families that has been getting these estates, getting the money off these properties and the insurance policies. But all of the paperwork is forged. Every single fucking document is forged. So since you all wanted to put it out here, I'm gonna put it out here since you said the feds watching and let them go look the shit up. Let's get justice, bitch, because there's a lot of dead people around here, and I'm not playing with none of y'all motherfuckers. Let's go. Let's get back to the information. These are all deceased family members that has miraculously had estates gone, some type of way was poisoned, shot in the head, I don't know, beat to death. They done had weak, weird deaths, but they never been investigated. Let's get down to the list. Bernice Reese Donaldson, Paul Eugene McClure, Alberta McClure, Wallace Glenn McClure Jr., Maddie Mae Glass Powell Reese, Charlie Dan Reese, Kenneth Williams, nicknamed Fat Boo, Fareed Williams, Sam Mosley, Tom Morris, Jeffrey Morris, Cassandra Elaine McClure Morris, Alfred Junebug Morris Jr., stabbed over 100 times in Hayes State Prison. Hit came from the family. They the ones got the insurance policy. And where my brother Ashes at, bitch? Robert Dillard Jr., his eyes was shot out. Franklin Delano Roosevelt Morris, my granddaddy was beat to death in his head. Poisoned to death by Roosevelt, Sweet Pea Morris, and a number of other family members. We could talk about Portia Deshae Morris. We could talk about Cosetta Freeman. How many people have y'all poisoned, bitch? But you talking about sending the police to me? Well, tell the motherfuckers to hurry up because they taking too long. Let's go. Roger DeWan McBride staged his death. He is not dead. He has Facebook pages up also. Supposedly died August 18th of 2020, but this motherfucker still living somewhere in California or somewhere, but he around. Ask Shanita Pritchett. If you want to see pictures, all you got to do is stroll back through my videos. You'll find all the Facebook pages. This another motherfucker who played games. Lego. Tony Adams, Connie Morris, Eunice Glass Powell, Emma McClure, Carranza Morgan, O.G. Double D, Young Mozzie, the missing and murdered children of Atlanta is also tied into some of these wicked motherfuckers that I know is in my family. They had a lot of shit. Let's remember the Red Dogs handled those investigations. Those children still have not gotten justice. I'm going to keep bringing that up. Wayne Williams was never convicted of killing anybody's children, which means these cases should be reopened and reinvestigated. Even if it's the YouTube people, open up the cases and investigate them. It's thousands of children. It wasn't just 30 something children. And they still coming up missing. Rich Homie Quan. Let's continue. These are corrupted officials that works inside of the judicial system down here that has helped these people get away with this. Let's go through the list. Portia Deshae Morris, a DeKalb County Superior Clerk. Her father just had a real case going on. He hid the victim. I know who he was, Mr. Tim. Where he at? Some kind of way that case got sealed. But how? Sweepy on lifetime parole. He ain't got no business being no executors of no estates. He ain't had no business having no fake ass power of attorneys. He don't have no business working at that club. He don't have no business being around Kenneth Morris, who just got released for aggravated assault and not paying child support. And they all in the same house. Ain't that the violation of parole? Kenneth, Ken Johnson died up there. Y'all all committed crimes together, right? How was y'all able to still be together and still commit crimes to the point where y'all killed my dad? Make it make sense, pussy. Since you talking about the police. Come here, sweetie. Come here, co-settle. I got a copy of the fake power of attorney. Y'all didn't think I had that, did you? Y'all didn't think I had a copy of it, did you? I got a copy of the checks that y'all stole as well. So how is it that you're gonna sit up here and try to justify that I'm somewhere dead, motherfucker? And if I am, how are you still using a fake power of attorney? Power of attorney died with me, didn't it? The power of attorney died with Alfred, didn't it? It died with my daddy, right? Well, how did you use that to steal all my inheritance, motherfucker? Come here. Let's go. Let's see how they stole my inheritance. We have Portia Deshae Morris, a DeKalb County clerk. Deborah Dewberry, DeKalb County clerk. Amanda Donaldson, Fulton County notary. J. Christopher Miller, a corrupt attorney. Ronald Veal, DeKalb clerk. Judge Gerald Deborah Rush. Linda Carter, DeKalb County clerk. Celestia Williams, a fraudulent notary in DeKalb County, and this bitch helped them kill my grandmother and had the nerve to speak at her funeral. I have the obituary and all of the fraudulent papers that you all notarized. Let's continue. We have Alvin Jackson, former Red Dog Atlanta police officer. We have Beverly Taylor, an attorney. We have Meridia Davis Johnson, DeKalb County commissioners. We have Melody Maddox, DeKalb County sheriff, sister-in-law to Alvin Jackson because she was married to his brother Keith. So if they got the whole DeKalb County judicial system locked down, how the fuck can anybody get justice, right? Allison is a school teacher. I mean, they got positions every motherfucking where, right? They even got the funeral homes and the churches on their payroll. They got the churches cashing bad checks and all kind of shit. Let's get into it, cause you hoes, I told y'all to leave me the fuck alone. Let's get back to the information. I'ma just drop a few receipts tonight. They want to play. I can come back up here and shit this whole fucking YouTube shit down. Come here to riding bitches. Come here. Come here. Cause conspiracy, online threats, coercion, motherfucking stalking. Bitch, you up here spewing narratives. You got defamation of character. How many things am I going to be able to come after all of y'all pages for? And let's not forget all the celebrities who's died out here in this shit. Mo 3. Like I said, y'all Mozzie. Do we have to keep going? OG Double D. All of these is unsolved murders, right? Oh, okay. Let's go. Let me continue. Y'all like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button. If you would like to support the channel, the Cash App is in the chat. I'll put it at the bottom of the screen. After this, we getting into Franklin Delano Roosevelt Morris's estate. Estate number 2015-2447, all forged and fraudulent documents. Alice Mosley Morris, 2015-2355. Estate number. All of these estates are in DeKalb County. I want y'all to hear that clearly. They're all in DeKalb County. Compromised estate. Adams Funeral Home staged my death December 14th of 2023. And it's up on Google. All you gotta do is Google my name, Kimberly Morris, and you'll see it. I got the fake birthday and everything that they use. I'm gonna withhold that right now. And I was cremated. I'm trying to figure out who the fuck they cremated because I'm still here. I ain't dead. Who was in the casket? Who the fuck they sent to the incinerator? Let's continue. We got a Miss Mary Mitchell that I contacted at the Vital Records in Savannah, and there is a fake death certificate on file for me. A Miss Mary, let me read her last name. At the Savannah Vital Records, phone number 404-679-4702. The death certificate is at Kimberly Michelle Morris. Now, I don't know who the fuck that is, but it ain't me, but it is me. Oh, okay. Let's continue. Let's go down to this. Let me go. Hold on, y'all. I'm going through the pages of all of my police report numbers and everything that I've filed about this shit. So y'all just give me half a second. We got Sunetta Studios in the House of Consciousness. He Adam Claim Power Road. This motherfucker 150th. I'm just letting Sunetta know I'm coming for his ass. I done did a lot of background on him too. That nigga been committing fraud and doing a lot of shit up here. Sunetta gonna get this work. You stayed in apartment 30 or 3B. I'm just giving you some pointers to let you know I'm on your ass, Sonetta. You stayed at, I ain't gonna say the first two digits. We're gonna be nice. 07 Clayton Powell. Or was it 57 West 150th? Be careful, Sonetta, because you're gonna pay for the lies you told on me. Okay, let's get to the next one, because they was all in this cahoots together. Now we got the Whitehead Estates. We're going down the Whitehead Estates. We have April 24th of 2014. Kimberly Michelle Whitehead was supposedly deceased. And guess who did that? Miss Janice Whitehead, Janis. But that's not her whole name. Her name is actually Donna Janice Whitehead. Somebody better get me. So this bitch is a clerk in DeKalb County, but she was committing fraud on another estate in Fulton County. Let's continue. And the address that Kimberly was supposed to be staying at was 1280 West Peachtree Street. August 6, 2012, 3070 Cloverhurst Drive, East Point, Georgia. I have several addresses that they have listed to this Kimberly Whitehead information. Okay. We got William Lee Whitehead Sr. We got Danny Whitehead that Shanita Pritchett actually added herself to his obituary. I don't know if somebody can go look that up right quick. She named herself Shanita Pritchett Whitehead. I'm trying to figure out how she was over there. But make it make sense. He was in the military. So somebody need to investigate that murder. Let's go. We got Jeffrey Whitehead. We have, hold on, James L. Whitehead III, birthday 8/31/1961. Another possible birthday that they also had up here for Kimberly Whitehead, 11/27/1970.
Then you got Kimberly Beatrice Whitehead. Now, what's interesting about these Whitehead estates is all of them is around the same age, just like Shanita's birthdays. Right around the same age, but it's like she switch a month or something, but the year, or all of that type of shit stays the same. So we got Kimberly Beatrice Whitehead. Now she's supposed to be 45. September 2nd, 1972, but she's supposed to be dead. We got Kimberly Ann Whitehead. That's supposed to be 62 in Summer, Kentucky, but all of the information and the family members add up to being the same. We got Kimberly Westerfield, Westerfel Whitehead, age 57, Illinois, but the birthday month, same day, just different year. We have Kimberly Moore Whitehead, age 57, same as Miss Kimberly West Whitehead, age 57. Kimberly Nicole Whitehead Jackson. That's one interesting to me. Kimberly Nicole Whitehead Jackson. These are all the states that's been compromised or people that's dead. And Shanita Pritchett, I don't know how she became a Pritchett because that's another estate that I'm going to get into. I got a whole file on the Pritchett family of all those people that died over there. But she went from Shanita Pritchett Postel to Shanita Pritchett Whitehead. Now she's Shanita Morris. She been stealing estates for the longest. But let's go. We got the estate number for James L. Whitehead, and it was Judge Dax. Judge Dax E. Lopez. Judge Dax E. Lopez. Case number 2018 18C 20593. We got the James L. Whitehead estate number 1992 0681. That's James L. Whitehead. Then we have James Whitehead 1990 1626. And let's remember these are all DeKalb and Fulton estates. DeKalb and Fulton County. We got James A. Whitehead 2012 1958. We got Kimberly Allen Morris. Look, 2004 1680. This is another estate. You got Janice Taylor Whitehead. This bitch, I guess, staged her death. That she's supposed to die June 24th. Well, no, hold on. Hold on. Let me give you the case number. Janice Taylor Whitehead, PC 2014 163. But this is the same person that claimed the Kimberly Whitehead estate as well. But she just changed her name so y'all wouldn't know she was Donna Whitehead, which is a clerk in DeKalb County. Go look at her middle name and how she spelled it. Then we got Kimberly McClure Whitehead. Interesting. June 24th, 1970. Let's continue. We got marriages out here. We got Tina Golston married to a Kevin Williams. We already know that he involved in a lot of this shit. I got their marriage certificate number. This is all public records, y'all. 374160. They've been married since 1990. But this one of the niggas who came at me and stole my shit. I'm okay. I just wanted to get that out there. We also got a Michael Scott Woodard that's supposedly married to a Kimberly Ann Morris, January 9th of 2010. Marriage certificate number is 493690. Let's continue. We're going to go down James Earl Burnett Jr., another estate that's compromised in Brooklyn, New York. I'm having problems. I've been trying to find all of the information on the estate. But we know it's a Teresa Boykin, a Samara Fleming Burnett, which she is divorced from James at this time, but she's pretending to be his wife. We have Alyssa Burnett Bowman. And we have a couple of more individuals that they want to go on this list talking that shit to me about the compromising of the estate of James Earl Burnett Jr. and how he really died. Because Alyssa Bowman, as soon as she found out, took a flight out there. And her and Miss Teresa, I don't know what they came up with to steal. And Teresa is related to Samantha. I'm sorry, Samara, which is his ex-wife. That's her cousin. So I'm just trying to figure out how did y'all line this shit up and which one of y'all over there saying that Jeremy Morris is y'all son. Cause that's my son. And Samara, you and James had been divorced almost 3, 4 years before he died. So how are you the one to step up and claim his estate when he left a will? Oh, okay. Let's continue. Cause I felt that broke bitches felt like they wanted to keep talking that shit to me. hmm It's also another young lady that passed away, a Miss Arnessa Burson. Come here, Tamika Riley. You want to talk about this? Come here, Tamika. I heard you was back out. I heard you back on the street at the feds doing the same shit. Come here, Mookie. Dookie Mookie. Anissa Burson and a number of other people haven't been answered for. You had my brother killed, Tamika. Alfred Morris. Your hands was all in that Junebug. You had the nerve to be sitting out here talking about my father, my brother, but you also had Jeremy killed. You out here advocating for your son, bitch. But how is it that it was about 5 or 6 of y'all in that house? Jeremy, the only one got shot, and you was able to make it out of the house and drive and follow those that did whatever they did, allegedly. I want people to think about that. If some people came into your house to rob your home, it's 5 or 6 of y'all in the house, right? Your son, your teenage son, who just went and picked up his college money, over $50,000 that he didn't want to give her, allegedly. We gonna say allegedly, right? He's the only one that get hit, and the mother's first instinct is to not stay there to care about her child, right? She got in her car with no weapon, followed the people that she said unalived her son, and had an accident on the expressway. No gunshots or anything in her car. Let's remember, this bitch just got out of the feds for selling drugs. Go look her up. Tamika Joanne Riley. It's up on the internet. Messing with doctors with AIDS and HIV. She done infected several people. She needs to be taken off the street. She done infected a lot of people with that shit. And I have proof of that. We ain't even gonna talk about it. She just got out the feds on her pill call. Her husband is in jail right now on a pill call. So we know for a fact that she's infectious around this bitch while she been telling lies on me all this time. Mm-hmm. Anybody else want to say? Y'all whole want to go back live and say something else? I got about 5 or 6 files over here I really want to go through, but I'm going to be nice tonight. Okay? I think that's enough since she said the feds watching and they sitting around watching me. Well, then, I ain't got nothing to hide. Let's talk about it. Because I don't told these whole shit fuck up talking to me. I want my shit and justice for my dead people. And I want the people who ain't dead to be brought out. Come here, Renee. Come here, all y'all. Y'all want to keep talking? The rat's quiet around here now. You can hear them pissing on carpet. Mm-hmm. Come here, bitch. Now, what I'm going to do is go back to trying to enjoy my evening. I've had a couple of people to reach out. I have been doing fine, y'all. I really have. I'm in a very great space. I got some good news that I'm going to share with y'all tomorrow about something that happened for me. Because these people was doing everything that they could. This Shanita bitch and all these little groupie motherfuckers had moved around me, right? And tried to cause me really big issues with my housing situation and stuff. But I know how to deal with things. So people been asking me little stuff, I just been needing little food and little, coffee and shit like that. But other than that, like I've been fine, as far as rent and things like that. That's why I have not been doing like my check-ins and my fundraisers. Y'all know I let my people know when I'm going through something. I'm fine. I'm actually happy and I love and I'm very grateful for every single person who has continuously supported me through all of this. I do want to say that because I have not been up here. And that's brother Nobody, sister, Alchemistic, my sister Watanya, Love Me Fro. I know a lot of my people just working and catching up with shit. Everybody can't be on YouTube all the time. But all my day ones, I love y'all. So if you want to send something, you can send a little something for me to get a little coffee, food, and stuff like that. But as far as my living arrangements and everything, I'm fine right now. And I thank you all for helping me get through certain things. Brother Nobody, I'm still waiting to do that show now. You email me when you're ready. I'm getting on my research. I got some more things that I done found out about that Chris Benoit situation. I'll send you an email on some stuff. And I love all of y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and get up off of here, but y'all hoes better shut the fuck up talking to me. I ain't worried about none of you at all. I'm waiting on this shit to pop out. And for those that sent me money, to help me with certain little court fees and stuff, I want to tell y'all I really appreciate that. And I'm gonna come up here and show y'all the results on the court hearing that I had on a couple of days ago. And it went great, y'all. It went great. I know how to take care of my own shit. I represented myself. And I'm just gonna let y'all in on something. Everything went smooth, and I'm gonna come up here and give y'all that input tomorrow. I'm gonna make absolutely sure I do, because I like to show people when they do help me with things. I actually did file the paperwork, and I also got a great result out of the situation. So now that the case is over, I can come up here and give y'all the information and the results. Y'all know it's motherfucking thug life in this bitch. The hate you give little inference and fearful environments is fuck everybody. But we don't give a fuck about nobody until they give a fuck about us. And I just want to let y'all know that I don't give a fuck about us. And I just want to let y'all know that I don't give a fuck about nobody. Start paying attention. Start paying attention to when you live, how they play with your shit. And I love all of y'all, everybody. And I will be back up here tomorrow. If I hear these hoes talking, I'll be back tonight. Because, like I told y'all, I'm no longer playing. It ain't nothing but receipts, information. That's it. I'm no longer playing with nobody. And tomorrow, y'all, I want to give a heads up. It's going to be around 4 or 5 o'clock. I want you to take an early, trip to the land of the rest that I've had up for a while. I'm going to have a lot of videos and information that's going to be posted in that chat. And I want you to have time to go and get the information that all of y'all have been asking for. Our economic system, especially in these times, to benefit you and your people and to protect your generational wealth. Ante up your fucking security because it's needed. Because when you expose the truth, the haters start sliding around trying to do fuck shit. And it's power to all of the oppressed people. And I'll see you guys in a little bit.